Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
18.
Swing and a line drive. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Right fielder, Frank Chavez.
To short. Swanson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Donald Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Donald.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. For Hosmer, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
3-2 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Anthony goes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nakamura is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Adams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chavez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder number 19.
Striding in once again, Frank Chavez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. None out, runners at first and second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Upton.
Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Moving under it, Chavez. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Kemp, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Chavez sprinting after it. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
33, Matt Wieters.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center field
at the plate,
12,
Anthony Gose comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted into center field. Gose is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. 1-0 on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chavez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Iglesias.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Nakamura patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on, and this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson into shallow left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Ready
19.
for another shot now. Frank Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 2, Donald.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. He's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number 4,
Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now for Phillips, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Phillips is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Ready now, Matt Kemp, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and he botches it. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping
designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eric
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. To the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. Striding in once again, Anthony goes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Flowers.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Zimmerman's ready. 1-1 on its way. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. R.A. Dickey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
R.A. Dickey.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more,
right fielder,
Frank
number 19.
Chavez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste the pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so coming to the plate, Donald Nakamura. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. So here's Matt Kemp now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony
towards second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Arodys Vizcaino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
This is line to left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Matt Adams now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get to 1. Striding in, Dansby Swanson, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He battled.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Right fielder number 19.
So digging in now, Frank Chavez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nakamura moving forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Donald Nakamura. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone. Digging in, Brandon Phillips hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 5.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eric Hosmer.
Ian Kroll takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
46, Ian Kroll.
Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slow little grounder left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And a tag, and he is out easily. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Jeremy Rosales.
Designated hitter.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Throwing to second, Markakis is digging for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Cole. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jordan Zimmerman. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Farm, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.